Talks between the Democratic Republic of Congo government and M23 rebels that were scheduled for Friday have now been pushed to Saturday over unexplained reasons. This as the rebels threatened to pull out of the negotiations over the government in Kinshasa's reluctance to sign a ceasefire deal. The rebel leaders spoke as they sought to legitimize their existence by wooing opposition member of parliament to this table. As CCTV's Alan Chero reports, 5 other senior Congolese politicians living in Europe and the US are set to troop back to the rebel outfit in the coming days.
Roger Lumbala, DRC opposition parliamentarian, who was elected on the ticket of the Congolese Rally for National Democracy, has defected to join the M23, a rebel movement operating in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo. He was introduced at a press conference by the M23 president, Bishop Runiga.
L'honorable député national Roger Lumbala.
Mr. Lumbala has been sought by authorities in Kinshasa over alleged treason charges by the Kinshasa authorities. He is accused of aiding Rwanda in supporting the rebellion in the eastern DR Congo. On the other hand, the M23 rebel movement is also accusing the Kinshasa government of supporting the FDLR, a rebel group that Rwanda accuses of participating in the 1994 Rwandan genocide.
We want the talks to continue, but we know that the Kinshasa government is just playing a waiting game because on the ground they're continuing to bring more troops, more artillery, and they're using the FDLR and other negative forces in preparation for an attack against us. But we, on the other hand, want the talks. But if they attack us, it will bring a big problem.
The M23 now says the move by Lumbala to join the M23 movement has made politicians gain trust in the movement, and that in the coming days, 5 other senior Congolese politicians living in Europe and the US will also be coming on board. 2 of the top officials were on New Year's Eve imposed sanctions by the UN Secretary Council over travel ban and financial freeze of assets. A meeting between the M23 and the DRC government that was slated for Friday in Kampala, Uganda, has been pushed to Saturday. Reasons for the postponement still remain unclear. The M23 rebels had earlier mentioned that top on the agenda would be the signing of a ceasefire agreement. Alan Chero, CCTV, Kampala, Uganda.